Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Charlie's napping right now and I thought I would quickly do a tour of his playroom. So the last time you guys saw Charlie's playroom, we had it in our sunroom, and I'll link to that video below. And that worked for us for quite a while when he was in the baby stage, but as he's gotten older, it was too small in there for him. There just wasn't enough room for him to run around. Also, that room is so separate from the living room, and like the way our house is laid out, the living room is right here, and then I'm in the dining room, which is now the playroom, and it just wasn't working like for the flow of our day to have his kind of like safe zone completely on the other end and separate from the living room, if that makes sense. It was something I thought about doing for a long time, but it seemed kind of crazy to make our dining room into a playroom. It seemed like, oh, the kid is taking over the house kind of in a way. But finally, I was just like, let's just try it. This layout has just worked so much better for us. So now we have our dining room in our sunroom, which I'll do a tour of that in a different video someday. Super happy with it. Charlie seems super happy with it. So yeah, let's take a look around. Okay, so this is our new playroom, old dining room. And I'm standing in my living room right now. So as you can see, our living room opens up into the dining room. It's just so nice being able to, first of all, have this much room to play, but also we can be sitting in here hanging out or watching a show or whatever and still see him even though he's in here playing. So we really love that. I'll start with the rug. So I love this rug. It is from Rugs USA. I'll put links to everything that I talk about in this video below. I wanted something neutral because this room opens into our living room. And so I didn't want anything, I probably wouldn't be drawn to this anyway, but I didn't want anything like really bright colors or like super little kid looking. But I think this pattern on it still keeps it kind of like whimsical. It's not too serious or formal or anything like that. I also, in here, I got these blinds. These are from blinds.com, and they're great for a playroom or a little kid's room because there are no cords. It's cordless. So you literally just pull it down like I just did, and then just scrunch it back up and it stays like that. I really like that like sky blue color. I use that a lot in my home, so this kind of like pulls that all together. So this is the chair where I usually sit when I'm watching him play. If I'm not sitting on the floor with him, he'll want to sit on my lap sometimes and read books. Above this in the corner, I have a couple of Rifle Paper Company prints that I just think are so cute. This one is an animal alphabet chart, really cute illustrations, and then this one says, "The world is your oyster." So I love both of those. And then over here, he has his little chair. And you guys, it's so cute, it kills me. I'll look in sometimes and he will have grabbed a book and just come and sit in his chair and look at his book. This is one of the IKEA, I think it's technically a spice rack, but a lot of people use it as a bookshelf. Rather than having it up on the wall, I keep it on the floor so that he can reach, you know, whatever books he's wanting to look at. Right now I have a lot of fall books out, as you can tell. I like doing like seasonal stuff so he can learn about the seasons. And then right here we have his little climber. This is a pickler triangle, and at first I was like, I don't really know if he's into it because I think he's just kind of a cautious kid. Like I would see other kids just climbing all up and over and around theirs, and he would kind of just take one step up or a couple steps up and then he'd be like, "Mama," and he'd want me to help him down. But he's still not climbing over the top yet, but he climbs up and then back down and up and back down over and over. And so I think this will be really great to have in the winter. And I also have like a slide part that you can attach to it. I just don't have it out right now, but it's like a slide on one side, and then the other side is part that you can climb up, but it's like a little ramp. Right here I have a basket with a bunch of like silk scarves in it, and kids just love these. It's such a random thing, but I guess I should say we are kind of Montessori-ish with our toys, so I've been thinking about doing a video on that. Like how to easily make your playroom more Montessori. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you guys would be interested in. I'm a big fan of their, like the Montessori approach, and I think it really helps him to like focus more and be more creative. And anyway, so up top here, I have a globe, and then this is a little Cuddle and Kind doll, and this is one of these stacking rainbows. have these things up here because I just took some pictures in here, but normally I would have them down on his level where he could reach. So I'll show you quickly his toys. This is a basket full of all sorts of different balls. He has his xylophone and puzzle. Some of these toys are from Love Every, which is a subscription box. This puzzle is from there. It's got like little faces behind it. Down here is some felt nesting bowls, a bunch of blocks. These are some more nesting. This is probably his most played with toy that I've ever got. It was also the cheapest. I just did a toy rotation in here. I don't keep all of his toys out. I put some of them out and then I rotate the rest out of our closet in this like big plastic tub. But I'm always like, should I rotate this out? But he still plays with it all the time, so I just leave it there. And this is a coin. It's like a box with these little wooden coins, and he practices putting them in the box. He is obsessed with anything on wheels right now. This is a basket full of toy animals. And then a couple more wheel toys because like I said, he's obsessed. And then down here we have a couple of these pegs with rings, like stacking rings. And he loves to do this. He will do this for a really long time. This also came in our Love Every box. So this is a, kind of funny, I'm just sitting here playing with his toys. This is the thing, it came with these 3 little balls and you put it down here and it goes down into the box. Up here I put this was also, it used to be in his nursery. I just thought that looked cute in here. Over here is a little table and chairs. This is from IKEA and it's just slightly too big for him right now. Once he grows just a tad, he'll be able to sit in and out of the chair on his own. And I've seen where some people cut the legs down, but I was like, well, he's almost big enough for it, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. And then above that, I have this banner that, this is a quote from Maria Montessori. It says, "Play is the work of the child." Over here, don't mind in there, I'm painting. Over here is his play kitchen and cleaning tools, and he spends probably out of the whole room, he spends the most time right here in this little corner. I'll start up here. I put this little shelf with plants and a picture. I got this picture at a yard sale, if you guys remember when I went like thrifting at the beginning of the summer. And then this is a little mixer. It just mixes like that and the bowl comes out. Again, usually I would have this down here, but for pictures I had it up there. And then he has like a set of utensils. In the oven part, we have some more pans. He has this pot up here. This kitchen is from IKEA and it comes with little like hooks that you can hang pots from and things, but I took them down because he kept pulling them down and chewing on them and I was afraid he'd like break a piece off and choke. So I keep a little towel in here. I've been working on teaching him, you know, if you spill something, because a lot of times he'll spill some water out of his sippy cup or something, to go get the towel and wipe it up. And then in this little basket, I have all of his play food. And then here is just his little set of cleaning tools. He loves the broom. He walks around with the broom all day long, just sweeping up the floor. The only things that I have left in here that I still kind of want to do, of course, this will always be changing. Like as he gets older, I'll change stuff out to make it more age appropriate for him. But I also am thinking about changing out this chandelier. It's kind of strange to have like a crystal chandelier in a playroom. So I've been looking at some more, I guess just like casual or like fun looking chandeliers, maybe something brass with like round light bulbs or something. If we do that, we'll probably hang on to this. And then like if we go to sell the house eventually, we can put this back up, make this back into a dining room, obviously. But we're not really thinking about doing that anytime soon. So I kind of would just like to make it more playroom appropriate. And then the other thing that I may do in here, maybe, is paint this door. So let me show you. Right now it's just like 2 different tones of wood and I don't know why that just bothers me so much. So I thought about painting it just maybe black. Let me know what you guys think. There's a little crack in it, but we have it taped. We'll probably get that fixed sometime soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure that you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any new videos, and I'll put links to everything that I mentioned below, and you can follow me over on Instagram at hollyhomebody_. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.